Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On my recent videos I have been talking about the CV-Laser Module, and I know that you guys can have different questions. What software I should use to prepare the image to use on the printer? Where I can find that software and how I can install it on the computer? Or how I can create a file that the printer will recognize and install the engraving method. Today I'm going to show you some of this stuff. I will be answering these questions, and that way we can have a tutorial on how to install the software, where I find the software, and how I create that file. Okay? When you go to the Creality.com webpage, you go to the support area and then you go to download. You will find a free software made by Creality. The software is called Creality Print, and you will find it on the software section here. And then you're going to scroll down and you will find two different versions. You will find the one for the Windows and the one for the Mac. Depending on your software is the one that you are going to download. I have Windows, that means I will be installing this one. It will take few seconds before, or minutes depending on your internet speed, before you can start the process of the installation. After the software is downloaded, then you can double click and we are going to start the process of installation. Okay, you will get this user account control notice. You click yes because you want to open the software. Then you're going to get to the regular prompt. On the first one, we're going to click next. We are going to accept the terms. It will create the default destination folder. We click yes, name, we do install. Then the software will start the process of installation on your computer, and this can take like few minutes while it installs. I'm going to pause the video for now. It took about 1 to 2 minutes. Then after it finish, if you want, you can like run the software, or you can wait and do it later. Okay, that's up to you, but for this video I'm going to run it instantly. Then now the software is loading. Then you select your preferred language. International folder server settings. And then here, it's super important, you need to select the right printer for your device. On this case, I'm using the Ender 3S1, and I want to select the version with the laser because that's the reason I'm using this software. Here it will do the default parameters, and then you don't need to change anything, just click add. And now here you will get like different models. You can upload your own images. Here you can use the one that they already have over there, and you can do text if you want to have some text right over here, and you can have some shapes. Okay, I'm going to upload a picture that I already download. You go to the destination of your picture, you click open, then it will import your picture. From here you can rotate depending on how you want. your picture, you can enlarge, or you can like make it like clear one. Then you can move it around. On this section here, you will select your different parameters depending of what you want to do it. Like if you want black, you want to be like more as a gray version, you can move here depending on the position of your bed. You can have different slide settings, the speed, the travel, and all that kind of stuff. I will leave it like as default to see how the printer works, but basically you're going to work here as you wish. And then when you are ready, that you set all the parameters, you're going to generate the G code. That's the file that the printer will recognize, and then it will start the printing or engraving process on the material that you set over there. It's super important here that you see two features, one that say FDM, and here it's supposed to say, I don't know, maybe in Chinese it say laser or something, but it's super important that you always will go on this section if you want to use the laser feature. Okay, when you're ready, as I say, I will do black, that way I prepare it. You're going to select generate code. When you generate the code, it will ask you where you want to save. If you have your printer connected, you select printer. In this case, I will select local because I want to save it on the SD card I have connected to my computer. And from here, I go to my SD card and I click save. And the G code has been successfully saved on my SD card. Okay, that's all for now on this video. I just want to run a quick tutorial on how to install the software, how to generate the G code, and some that way we know the basic stuff from this. On my next video, I will be testing different materials, and I will be using this same image. That way we can see how good is the quality on those engraving. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.